started singing with my family when I was really young. I think I started getting on stage when I was 5 or 6. My parents had a show in a hotel, and I got up and sang with them as part of their act. And then my dad and I became a duet when I was 8. I learned to play guitar when I was 16. I had learned a few chords from kids in school. I was going to Fine Arts High School in Michigan at the time. I came up with this genius idea. I wasn't allowed to stay on campus for spring break. You had to leave, and I couldn't afford to get back home to Alaska. And so I was fascinated how down here in the States, all the states are so close together. In a matter of hours, you can be in a whole new state. In Alaska, you can drive for 2 days and be in the same mountain range. So I was going to hitchhike and hobo by train down to San Diego and then cross the border there. I thought I should probably street sing along the way and try and earn some money as I went. So that's what I did, and because I wasn't good enough at guitar and knowing my chords, I started finding open tunings. I would just sort of make them up. I would tune my pegs around until it sounded pretty to me, and then I would, it made it a lot easier because you didn't actually have to know what you were doing, because that on its own sounds pretty, and then you could just do really simple things like this, and it actually sounded kind of elegant and more fancy than it was. And for me, it was memorizing shapes. I didn't have to memorize chords. I just had to remember 2 fingers sliding down my neckboard, which was a lot easier for me. And because I play solo acoustic a lot, you're able to pick out lead melodies while you're finger picking in a lot easier fashion than you would if you were doing sort of hammer and claw in standard tuning. One night my car got stolen and my guitar was stolen with it. And when you're living in your car, that sucks on both fronts. And my friend had told me about Taylor Guitars and that they were in San Diego, and I saved up door money for quite a while, and I saved up a couple $100, and I went in and I got a second guitar. It's been my guitar ever since. I really loved this guitar. I think just after all these years, the wood really sounds beautiful. Touring is our biggest moneymaker for musicians, and I don't tend to do enough of it. It's too hard for me. I just find it too difficult to be out there that long. It's hard to sleep because you have to go to bed at the wrong hours, you have to be awake at the wrong hours, and it just breeds an unhealthy lifestyle. I have a greatest hits record out right now that I've been promoting, and a new song called Two Hearts Breaking. I just wrote a children's book, switched into country, which was really fun, and an amazing experience, an amazing community that's been really wonderful in embracing me. Success to me is getting to do something you love for a living. It's certainly a luxury I never thought I would be afforded, and it's something not everybody gets. It's really a blessing in life to get to do something you enjoy and make a living at it, whatever level that gets to. My career certainly went farther than it probably ever should have, and I still pinch myself. I feel really lucky every day that I wake up wanting to do what I'm doing, and there were many days, where it wasn't like that for me, and I certainly never thought I would be this lucky.